Welcome out to AJ's, ladies and gentlemen. Do a little Alan Jackson kick it off. If I had money, I tell you what I'd do. I'd go downtown and get a Mercury or two. Crazy about a Mercury, crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Well, the girl I love stole her from a friend. He got lucky, stole her back again. She heard he had a Mercury, crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Here come Luther. Well, hey there, mama, you look so fine, riding round in your Mercury 49. Crazy about a Mercury, crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury, cruise it up and down the road. Baby went out, she didn't stay long. Got herself a Mercury, come a cruising home. Crazy about a Mercury, we're crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury, a cruise it up and down the road. Well, if I had money, I tell you what I'd do. I'd go to downtown and buy a Mercury or two. Crazy about a Mercury, crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Luther. Little Alan Jackson music to get us started here on a Friday afternoon in Nashville, Tennessee. Welcome, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. That's Kelly back there working hard for you, our good friend. Give Kelly a big round of applause. She will keep you in good supply of what you like the most.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
right.
Check, check, 1, 2. Thank you.
She's our friend from way back, way back. We love her dearly. Glad to be working with her again. We're going to have a good time in here today. We sing country music here at Alan Jackson's place, ladies and gentlemen. So if you like country music, you're in the right spot. Speaking of country music, do we have any George Jones fans out there by show of hands? You are in the right place. Here's one about hotter than a $2 pistol. It's how I met Roger Bob here. It goes like this. I stopped off at the Quick Sack for some beer and cigarettes. The old man took my money and he stared at my Corvette. Said I had one just like her son in 1963. Well, a man named Roger Bob took her from me. Lord, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long lane, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. I handed him my keys and said, here, take her for a spin. The old man scratched his head, then he looked at me and grinned. He said, son, you just don't understand. It ain't the car I want, it's the brunette in your bed that turns me on. Lord, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built and fun to handle some. I'm glad that she dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Lord, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. She was long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that she dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Lord, she reminds me of the one I loved back then. Woo! George Jones music. Thank you very much. That's some country music right there. God rest George Jones's soul. Like I said, we're glad to be here today. If there's anything you'd like to hear, come on up here and let us know. We got an old tip jar. Look at this guy.
Look
Setting
at
a fine example already. That's right. Way to get it started. We do have a tip jar. If there's something you'd like to hear, come over and throw something in there. Ask for your favorite song. Those of you watching on the internet this afternoon, welcome in no matter where you're from. We're glad you tuned in to us there. And we have the MySet app going, so if you want to request a song via that, feel free as well. That's Adrian. He's headed back to jail, ladies and gentlemen. He'll be back later. In the meantime, get my partner in crime, Mr. Luther, to sing a song before Jackson gets too far away from us there. Give Luther a big round of applause, ladies
Howdy,
and gentlemen.
folks. How y'all doing? I want to know, do we have any George Strait fans? Any George Strait fans? I'm a big George Strait fan. I'd like to do you a song called Check Yes or No. Started way back in 3rd grade. I used to sit beside Emma Lou Hayes. Pink dress, matching bow, and her ponytail. I guess her on a school bus, she told me not to tell. Next day I chased her around the playground. Across monkey bars to the merry-go-round. And Emma Lou got caught passing me a note. Before the teacher took it, I read what she wrote. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Grown up and she's my wife. Still like to kiss the stars in our eyes. Not much changed, I still chase Emma Lou. Up and down her hall, around the bed in our room. Last night I took her out in a white limousine. 20 years together, she still gets to me. I can't believe it's been that long ago. We got started with just a little note. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Yeah, yes or no. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me Yeah, check yes or no. God bless George Strait. Yeah.
That's Luther there. Luther Lewis. You'll be hearing plenty from him this afternoon. Glad he come out. We're just filling in ourselves this afternoon, but we're so happy to be here. Like I said before, Kelly's back there working hard behind the bar, so y'all be sure to see her. Take good care of her. She works all day long. That's right. She's in the trenches back there serving the drinks, so y'all be very, very kind to her. We've already had some good tips, and let us know what you like to hear out there. Do we have any Willie Nelson fans out there this afternoon? Anybody like Willie Nelson? We got a few Willie Nelson fans out there. We're going to do some Willie Nelson music here right back. Here's one you can sing along to, ladies and gentlemen. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road. The life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that Luther's never been. Seeing things that we won't ever see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies that we run down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keeps turning our way. In our way. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again, like a band of gypsies, and we run down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keeps turning our way. In our way. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. No, I can't wait to get on the road again. Yeah. Willie Nelson music there. Thank you very much. Come on in, folks. We've been saving you a spot all afternoon. Yeah. Alan Jack, that's our first request of the day from table number 1 over here. Everybody raise your drinks way up high. The more you drink, the better we sound, the better we look up here. Don't have our fiddle player today. Say yee-haw on the count of 3 and then take a big old swallow, whatever you're drinking. 1, 2, 3. Yee-haw. Drink it. Yeah, that'll get it every time, brother. That's there you go. All right, I stand corrected. That's right, $20 will send your song straight to the top there. This guy tipped $19, but this guy come up and tipped 20, so we're gonna switch and we're gonna do a George Strait, and then we got that Alan Jackson music coming up.
Top tier, middle tier, you know.
That's the way it works now. Capitalism at its best here on Broadway. So we got your song coming up for you, though, I promise. Well, they call me the fireman, and that's my name. Making my rounds all over the town, putting out old flames. Yeah, everybody like to have what I got. I can cool them down if they're smoldering hot. I'm the fireman. That's my name. Last night they had a bad one a mile or two down the road. My buddy walked down and left his woman burning out of control. I was downtown in an hour or so with a little mouth to mouth. She was ready to go. I'm the fireman. That's my name. They call me the fireman, and that's my name. I'm making my rounds all over town, putting out old flames. Well, everybody like to have what I've got. I can cool them down if they're smoldering hot. I'm the fireman. That's Luther's name. They give Roger Bob a call. He's the fireman. Yeah, that's my name. Well, they call me the fireman. That's my name. I'm making my rounds all over town, putting out old flames. Well, everybody like to have what I got. I can cool them down if they're smoldering hot. I'm the fireman. Hey, that's my name. They call me the fireman. Yeah, that's my name. Yeah. For our friends down front there, thank you guys. Now we got an Alan Jackson song coming up. So after this, we're fresh out. The old request line is wide open. Come on in here and let us know what you'd like to hear. And those of you watching on the internet, hit the old MySet app. Let us know what you want to hear. We'd be glad to play it for you. Here's Luther to sing some Alan Jackson music.
Got a little love and a little honeymoon. Got a little dish and you got a little spoon. Little bitty house and a little bitty yard. Little bitty dog and a little bitty car. It's alright to be a little bitty, a little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. Got a little baby and a little bitty gown. All grow up in a little bitty town. Big yellow bus, little bitty book. It all started with a little bitty look. It's alright to be a little bitty, little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. Got a little job and a little bitty chick, 6-pack of beer and a television set. Little bitty world goes around and around. Little bit of silence and a little bit of sound. A good old boy and a pretty little girl start all over in a little bitty world. Little bitty plan and a little bitty dream. It's all part of a little bitty scheme. It's alright to be little bitty, little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. It's alright to be little bitty, a little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while.
Some Alan Jackson music by request for our buddy there. Yeah, keep the good requests coming. We'll be glad to get them for you. We got a good crowd in here. People looking to have some fun, and we're looking to have some fun this afternoon. Welcome on in. Do you want to have fun, sir? Then you're in the right spot. The birthday squad's leaving. That's her birthday too? All right. You have to have shirts or it's not official. That's what they said. We had a Brooks and Dunn request. We'll grab that for you here in the meantime. We like a little bit of Brooks and Dunn. It goes like this. Sun goes down on my side of town. That lonesome feeling comes to my door and the whole world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across a railroad track. Got a table for two sitting away in the back, and I sit alone. I think losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. I think of two young lovers running wild and free. I close my eyes and I sometimes see you in the shadows of the smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. The jukebox plays on drink by drink, and the words of every sad song they say what I think, and this hurt inside of me. It ain't ever gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Hey, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. To watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. To watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. Yeah, Brooks and Dunn music. Thank you very much. We appreciate these requests. We're getting a lot of Alan Jackson requests, and we're glad to do them for you. Anybody recognize this guy up here to my left? This is Roger Bob. He plays with Alan Jackson on the road. He's been with Alan about 30 years. Give Roger Bob a big round of applause. They just filmed a big thing down on the river yesterday, and they're doing the ACM Awards. So check Alan out when he shows up in your city again. But Roger and Luther may be the only ones on stage that know this. He does. Alan's got a new album coming out. You can check out AJ's Facebook page, tell you all about that. Chock full of good songs there. And but we're going to do this old song, Drive for Daddy Jean.
I was painted red, the stripe was white, 18 feet from bow to stern line. Second hand from a dealer in Atlanta, I rode up with Daddy when he went there to get her. I put on a shine, put on a motor, built out of love, made for the water. Ran her for years till the transom got rotten. A piece of my childhood will never be forgotten. It was just an old plywood boat with a 75 Johnson electric choke. A young boy, two hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel. Now I would turn her sharp and I'd make it white. He'd say, can't beat the way an old boy rides. Just a little leg across the Alabama line. But I was king of the ocean when Daddy let me drive. Just no half-ton short bed for my uncle bought new in '64. Daddy got it right, 'cause the engine was smoking. Couple burn valves and he had it going. He let me drive her when we'd haul off the load down a dirt strip where we dump trash off a thick pen road. I sit up in the seat, stretch my feet out to the pedals, smiling like a hero who just received his medal. It was just an old hand-me-down Ford, a speed on the collar and a dent in the door. A young boy, two hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel. And I'd say, hey, get by now, held it right, he'd say. So son, you're doing just fine. Just dirt road with trash on each side. But I was Mario and dirty when Daddy let me drive. grown up now, 3 daughters of my own. I let them drive my old Jeep across the pasture at our home. Maybe one day they'll reach back in their file and pull out that old memory and think of me and smile and say, it's just an old worn out Jeep, rusty old floorboards, hot on my feet. A young girl, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel. And he'd say, turn it left now, steer it right, straighten up, girl, now you're doing just fine. Just a little valley by the river where we'd ride, but I was high on a mountain when Daddy let me drive. When Daddy let me drive, oh, let me drive. It's just an old plywood boat with a 75 Johnson electric choke.
Luther Lewis, everybody.
All right. We love Alan Jackson up in here.
That's Luther there, ladies and gentlemen, and we've got a full house in here today. We appreciate you coming by. Be patient with Kelly. She'll get to all of you. She is a hard-working woman back there. And those of you tuned in via the internet, we appreciate you watching. Thank you so very much. And if there's anything you'd like to hear, hit the old MySet app. We'll be glad to do it for you. Keep the good requests coming here. Now we're fresh out of requests. If there's anything you'd like to hear, come on up here and hit the old tip jar. We'll be glad to do it for you. Be kind to Kelly back there working in the meantime. We'll do a Waylon Jennings songs for my daddy-in-law if he's out there watching down on the farm. He ain't let the chickens out already. He likes this. It's called the Waymore Blues. Goes like well, I woke up this morning to the drizzling rain. Round the curve, go on my passenger train. Heard somebody yodeling a hobo moan. Jimmy, he's dead, been a long time gone, been a long time gone. Been a long time gone. If you wanna get to heaven, gotta D-high-heat. You better put on your coat T-high-heat. You wanna get the rabbit out the L-O-G. Make a commotion like a D-O-G, like a D-O-G. Like a D-O-G. Luther. Good old woman, what's the matter with me? What makes me want to love all the women I see? Trapping when I met her, trapping again. Every woman looks like a last place I came in, like a place I came in. Like a place Luther came in. Woo-hoo. That one's for my daddy and all that. All right, we got a double request coming up. Thank you for hitting the old tip jar there, for asking for your favorite songs. We're glad to do them. We got a full house in here today. So glad to be playing in front of people again, yeah.
Is this a party crowd? Where's the party crowd at? Oh, it's right here. Okay, cool.
All the party people, raise your drinks up, way up high from the front to the back. The more you drink, the better we sound, the better we look. On the count of 3, holler, yee-haw, and swallow. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, swallow. All right, a young lady come up here and asked for some good old classic country music. One by Jerry Reed and one by Alan Jackson and Jimmy Buffett. So we're going to get those 4. I don't know where she's at, but I hope she's within earshot of this. Here's the crickets that goes like this. He'd pop him in the head with a stump. The Louisiana law will catch Amos. It ain't legal hunting alligator down in the swamp, boy. Well, everybody blamed his old man for making him mean as a snake. When Luther was a little bitty boy, his daddy used him for alligator bait. Now I rope fast fast before 1 minute swamp. He's alligator bait in the Louisiana bayou. Look out. About 45 minutes up east of Louisiana. There's a cat named Doc Millsap and a little white hound. He raised up a son that would eat up his wedding groceries. Named him after a man that he called him Amos Moses. Called him Amos Moses' son. All the folks around South Louisiana said Amos was a heck of a man. He could trap the biggest, the meanest alligator, and just use one hand. That's all he got left was the alligator bit it. His left arm gone clean up to the elbow. Well, the sheriff got wind that Amos was out in the swamp trapping alligator skin. So he slipped in the swamp just to get the boy, but he never come out again. Wonder where the Louisiana sheriff went to. You can sure get lost in Louisiana bayou. Out about 45 minutes up east of Louisiana. A little cat named Doc Millsap and his little wife Hannah. He raised up a son that would eat up his wedding groceries. Named him after a man of the called him Amos Moses. Yeah, called him Amos Moses. Look out. Make it count, son. Yeah, about 45 minutes up east of Louisiana. Little cat named Doc Millsap and a little white Hannah. He raised up a son to eat up his wedding groceries. Named him after a man I called him Luther Lewis. Yeah. Called him Luther Lewis, son. Yeah. Sit down on him, man. Yeah. All right. That's some Jerry Reed by request. Then we got an Alan Jackson. She had a double request coming up through here. Thank you very much, ma'am. Appreciate you coming in to see us. Come back to see us. Will y'all be back? Let me ask you, will y'all be back? Okay, they'll be back. Everybody that leaves will be back, ladies and gentlemen. So in the meantime, those of you that are still in here, I'm going to come around with the old tip jar there. Luther's going to swing this request here, and it's 5 o'clock somewhere, no matter where you're at in the wood. That's right, Luther's going to do this. I'm going to come around and take up some more requests. If there's anything you'd like to hear, we do work for your tips. Throw something in the old tip jar, let us know about it. Luther's going to keep the music going up here. Kelly works hard for you back there behind the bar. Be kind to her. Here I come to meet you. Thanks for being in here today. And those of you tuned in on the internet, hit the old My Set app and let us know what you'd like to hear. We'll be glad to do it for you. I'm coming around to see you guys now.
The sun is hot and that old clock is moving slow. So my workday passes like molasses in wintertime. Or it's July, getting paid by the hour, or by the minute. Boss just pushed me over the limit. I could call something, but I think I'll just call it a day. Sing it! Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane, or I gon' sing. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. Everybody sing! It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Well, this lunch break is gonna take all afternoon and half a night. Tomorrow morning I know they'll be hell to pay. Well, that's alright. Ain't had a day off now in over a year. My Jamaican vacation's gonna start right here. If it falls to me, you can tell them I just said away. So pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane, or I don't sing. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I could pay off my tab, pull myself in a cab, and be back to work before 2. At a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, hey, what would Jimmy Buffett do? I think he'd say, pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane, for I gon' sing. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane, for I gon' sing. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. No, I don't care. Everybody sing! It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Good singing out there. Yeah. Any requests?
Hey, thank you so much for being kind to the band there. Y'all were really nice, and we do appreciate you hanging out with us there.
Hi.
And we got some friends from Maryland in here. Thank you, ladies, for coming by. Yeah. Thank you so much. We do appreciate that. We had one request, so we're going to grab it right quick for you.
Beautiful lady with a great request. There you go.
Yeah, we appreciate you hanging out with us here. And once again, be kind to Kelly back there. Give Kelly a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Our dear, dear friend back there. It's good to work with her again. And we usually play earlier in the week, and so we miss her sometimes now. But we love her a lot. Appreciate you hanging out with us here. Know she's taking good care of you. got to do some old Bob Dylan, Old Crow Medicine Show, and then we got some Hank Jr. music. So hang on. Down south, the land of the pines, some in my way to North Carolina. Staring down the road, afraid I got icy headlights. North country wind has been calling me down, left my money in poker, I had to leave town. Ain't gonna return to that way of life no more. Won't you rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel? Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Won't you rock me, mama, like a wind in the rain? Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Look there. I've been running from the cold up in New England. I was born to be a fiddler in a small-time string band. Daddy plays the guitar, Luther picks the banjo down. Those North country winters been getting me low. Lost my money playing poker, I had to up and go. Ain't gonna return to that way of life no more. Won't you rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel? Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Won't you rock me, mama, like a wind in the rain? Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Look there. Coming my way out of Roanoke, I caught a trucker out of Philly. We had a nice long tow. He's heading west to the Cumberland Gap, Johnson City, Tennessee. Well, I gotta keep a move on, I pray to the sun. My baby's calling my name, yeah, she's the only one. If I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. Well, won't you rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel? Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Won't you rock me, mama, like a wind in the rain? Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. That's for the lovely lady back there at the bar. She asked for that. There she is, Wagon Wheel. All right, we had a request for some Hank Jr. as well. So we aims to please. After this, we're fresh out of requests. Let us know what you'd like to hear, but here's one. It actually was written about Roger Bob, called The Dinosaur, and it goes like this. All right, here's some Hank Jr. Hey man, them ain't high heel sneakers. They don't look like cowboy boots. That ain't a rock and roll you're playing. It ain't country rhythm or blues. Sing a song about making love to your drummer. Well, gay guitar pickers don't turn me on. We don't all get into Donna Summers. Do you happen to know any old Hank Williams song? Well, you see, I'm a dinosaur. I should have died out a long time before. Have a pity on a dinosaur. And as I had, excuse us, man, where's the door? Used to be we'd had a lot of fun at this old hangout. Get stoned at the jukebox and stay out of fight. Now and then we'd light a little smoke in the truck out back. Drink a little old Jim Beam and we get right. But these flashing lights, they make me dizzy. And this disco's really strange to my ears. It looks like we turn AJ's into a spaceship. I'll be leaving here as soon as I finish this beer. Well, you see, I'm a dinosaur. Should have died out a long time before. Have a pity on the dinosaur. And this our hat. Excuse us, ma'am. Where's the door? And it's our hat. Excuse us, ma'am. Where's the door? Yeah, by request there, some Hank Jr. Thank you.
We didn't know that song. He could never come to that. He's going to come back.
We're glad you're in here today. It's good to see people dancing, having a good old time, ladies and gentlemen. It's been too long since we had fun like this. Everybody raise your drinks way up high. The more you drink, the better we look up here. Say yeehaw on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Yeehaw. You guys have got the corner on Bush Light there, don't you? Is there any left? It's debatable. Bush, that's right, Bush Latte. For all you fancy folks out there. And those of you watching across the world on the internet, AJ streams all the shows down here on the first floor. So when you go back home, come up here and say, hey, I've seen these guys before. Tune in to us. We're here usually on Tuesdays, 2 to 6. But today they've got us here on Friday as well. We're filling in for you, somebody that couldn't make it. So if you'd like to hear something, let us know via the MySet app. We'll be glad to do it for you. And we can't see your comments, but we can see your requests if you make them. So let us know. Be glad to do that for you. Look at this lady throwing her life savings in the jar. She's digging deeper. Wow, there you go. All right, we've got a Nitty Gritty Dirt Band request. Thank you so much for your request. We'll be glad to.
There's a yellow moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. Tricks are singing and lightning bugs are floating on a breeze. Baby, get ready. Across the field where the creek turns back by the old stump road, I'm gonna take you to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, get ready. Fall in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. It's been a whole night through. Feels so good to be with you. Don't matter if I sit forever and the fish don't bite. Jump in the river and cool ourselves on the heat of the night. Baby, get ready. Spring is almost over, summer's coming, days are getting long. Waited all winter for the time to be right, just to see you in a thong. Baby, get ready. Fishing in the dark, light on her backs and counting the stars where the cold grass grows. Down by the river in a full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Spend the whole night through, feels so good to be with you and fishing in the dark, light on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in a full moonlight, with a fall in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Spend a whole night through, it feels so good to be with you and me, going fishing in the dark.
All right, we had a Randy Travis request. These guys have been more than kind to us. I'm assuming they're from the great state of Florida. Is that right? Yeah? I just have that sense about me, I can tell. I don't know what gave it away, I can just tell. All right, we're gonna do a Randy Travis song. Do we got some Randy Travis fans here in AJ's on a Friday afternoon? Yeah, gotta love some Randy Travis. We'll do one of his big songs. Here's one you can dance to if you're in love. One you can dance to if you've just been divorced. There's one you can dance to for no reason at all. It's called I'm Gonna Love You Forever. It goes like this.
Happy birthday, Jill.
Here's some Randy Travis by request. may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now there's a love that I feel for you, always will be. You're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, there's a love that I give. Well, it's gonna be yours until the day that I die. Baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, just listen, I'll tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. They say time takes its toll on a body, makes a young girl's brown hair turn gray. Honey, I don't care, I ain't in love with your hair. If it all fell out, I'll still love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on a memory. It makes people forget what they knew. It's easy to see that it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you, and baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, just listen to how the song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Yeah, Randy Travis music there. Excellent dancing there. All right, here's our next request there. This guy's tipping some hard-earned cash for some Clint Black music. We'll be glad to do that for you. Hey, thank you for that request, man. Glad to do this for you. Here's some 90s country, late 80s country. A few big artists come out of there you might have heard of. Clint Black, Travis Tritt, Alan Jackson, Garth Brooks. Yeah, a few of them. You've heard of them before. Have you ever heard of Alan Jackson before? Actually, Clay Walker cut a big Alan Jackson song, If I Could Make a Living Out of Loving You. And he was in that bunch too, Clay Walker was. And Roger Bob was in that crowd. He's been playing with Alan Jackson for 30 years. Give it up for Roger Bob. But he's down here with us on Broadway today, and we appreciate it. I've known Roger Bob for over 100 years, ladies and gentlemen. He's never changed. We got a Clint Black tune to do for our friend there. Where are you guys from? Y'all are a lot of fun. Where are you from? Iowa? All right. There's no good way to get to Iowa. It's in the middle of everything. What part? East, north, south? Des Moines? All right, right in the middle. Welcome in. We're glad you guys hanging out with us here, yeah. I've worked in Davenport a good bit, and we're glad you're coming in from Des Moines, Iowa. They're dancing, drinking Busch Light, partying to our music. Here goes a little Clint Black. Goes like this. You were the first thing that I thought of when I thought I'd drink you on my mind. When I get lost in the liquor, you're the only one I find. If I did the things I ought to, it still would not be mine. I keep a tight grip on the bottle, getting loose. It's killing time. It's killing time. It's killing me. Drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see that if I cross that line and they bury me, well, it just might find I'll be killing time for eternity. I don't know nothing about tomorrow. I've been lost since yesterday. I've spent all my life just dying for a love that passed away. If there's an end to all my sorrow, it is the only price I'll pay. I'll be a happy man when I go. I can't wait another day. It's killing time. It's killing me. Drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see that if I cross that line and they bury me, well, it just might find I'll be killing time for eternity. Well, it just might find I'll be killing time for eternity. Yeah, Clint Black, for our buddies from Iowa there. Hey, thank you, man. Oh, Adrian, yeah. If Adrian don't care, yeah, I'll work with Adrian. Absolutely, my friend. Requests like that, we'll do them all day long, and all day night. Kelly's working hard back there for you. Y'all be kind to her. That's right. She's serving the drinks, serving them up strong. Eddie Paul's got to go call his parole officer. That's right. Eddie's going to go sit in somewhere else.
Yeah.
That's what he does. My buddy Adrian's going to get up and play a song or two. And those of you listening in the internet out there over the world, Australia, Scotland, no matter where you're from, Germany, we got them all over the place. We do appreciate you tuning in. If there's something you'd like to hear, hit us on the MySet app and let us know. We'd be glad to do it for you. That is how we get paid, is by your tips. So if you like what you're hearing, throw something on the MySet app. If you like what you're hearing in here, come on up here and ask for your favorite song. We'll be glad to do it for you, like this guy just did. He wanted to hear some Keith Whitley, so we're going to get it for you now.
Good request. Okay.
I know you loved him a long time ago. Even now in my heart, you still want him, I know. And darling, this time, your memories dying when he holds you tonight. Don't close your eyes, and don't close your eyes. Let it be me, and don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. And darling, just once, let yesterday go, and you'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Baby, I've been a fool, holding on all this time, right here in your arms, knowing he's on your mind. I keep hoping someday that you'll see the light. Let it be midnight. Hey, don't close your eyes, and don't close your eyes. Let it be me, and don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. And darling, just once, let yesterday go, and you'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes, and don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Hey, don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. And darling, just once, let yesterday go, and you'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Yeah, Keith Whitley music by request. Tell you what, he was one of the finest singers to ever hit the town. And we'll do you a tune by another guy. Hey, thank you guys. All right, y'all come back to see us. We'll do you a tune by another guy that was one of the finest singers to ever come through Nashville, ever in the world, really. Mr. Don Williams. He's on the Wall of Fame over here somewhere hiding out. Yeah, gotta love some Don Williams. So we're gonna do you a Don Williams tune. We'll get it again, though. Yeah, man. Hollywood, wishing I was feeling good, talking on the telephone line. They'll want me in a movie, nobody sings a song. I guess that I'm wasting time. Yeah, then I got to thinking, well, man, I'm really sinking. I really had a flash this time. Nobody would be grieving if I packed up and was leaving. I went on back to Tulsa time. I'm living on Tulsa time. I'm living on Tulsa time. Well, you know that I've been through it. Gonna set my watch back to it. I'm living on Tulsa time. Well, I'm living on Tulsa time. I'm living on Tulsa time. You know that I've been through it. Gonna set my watch back to it. I'm living on Tulsa time. I'm living on Tulsa time. I'm living on Tulsa time. I'm gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know that I've been through it. I'm living on Tulsa time. Yeah, Don Williams music. Thank you very much. All right, we appreciate that. And that was our first request via the MySet app. So if there's something you'd like to hear out there, if you're on the internet, check out the MySet app. There's Carolyn. She just got out of jail, ladies and gentlemen. Who knows where she's headed or where she's going. Our dear friend, she works with us on Tuesdays a lot. We're always glad to see her. In the meantime, if there's something you want to hear on the MySet app, let us know. We'll be glad to do it for you. Tune in. We do appreciate that, Sue. Thanks for throwing something our way. And that's how we get paid, is by your tips, your generosity. Those of you in the bar, you've been really kind to us. We've got a good crowd today, dancing, having a good time, drinking, jibbing, listening to good old country music. Everybody raise your drinks way up high if you got one out there. The more you do this, the better we sound, the better we look. Raise them up. You're not exempt. Make a little noise on the count of three. Yeehaw. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and swallow. For all the dancers out there. Girl, you taught me how to hurt real bad and cry myself to sleep. Show me around this town of shattered dreams. Another lesson about a naive fool that came to Babylon. Found out the pie don't taste so sweet. Yes, guitars, Cadillac, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I go. It's guitars, Cadillac, hillbilly music, the only thing that keep me hanging on, loser. guitars, Cadillac, hillbilly music. It's the only thing that keep me hanging on. Guitars, Cadillac, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I got home. Yes, guitars, Cadillac, hillbilly music, it's the only thing that keep me hanging on. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Give our buddy Adrian a big round of applause back there. Straight out of jail. Playing some good old country music for you there.
He's gone country.
All right, our friend Sue out there wanted to hear some Merle Haggard. Actually, he just had a birthday. You like Merle Haggard? Yeah. Merle Haggard just had a birthday. I think it was Tuesday. Isn't that right? Yeah, he passed away on his birthday. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. A lot of fine talent here in Nashville, and Sue wanted to hear some Merle Haggard music. I know you're not opposed to that. We love some Merle Haggard. He's on the wall over here in several places. That's right. Right there behind you, Roger Bob, above George and Allen. Right there, yeah. That's right. Merle Haggard's one of the kings of country music. And here's one you can dance to out there. It's one called The Silver Wings that Merle had a big hit with. This is for Sue out there listening. Thank you very much. We do appreciate you tuning in. Thank you for being kind to us. Be kind to Kelly if you're in here. She's working hard for you. Our lovely bartender, good friend. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engine headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cry. Don't take that airplane ride. You lock me out of your mind and left me standing here behind. The silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engine headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. here behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engine headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Yeah, it's courtesy of Sue out there listening to us. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Well, I think we're fresh out of requests there, so if there's something on your heart and mind, come on up here and let us know. Look at this guy. We can certainly do that. Anything, George Strait. You've left us a blank canvas up there. Somebody out there is a George Strait fan because he's had 50 #1 hits and sold 25 billion records. Look at this guy. 2 for 1. Absolutely, my friend. This was George Strait had a big hit out of this, I think the early 2000s. It's the story of Luther's life. It's called Troubadour. We're going to do it for you today. Still feel 25 most of the time. I still raise a lot of cane with the boys. Honky tonks and pretty women, Lord, I'm right there with them, just singing above the crowd and the noise. And sometimes I feel like Jesse James, just trying to make a name, knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on a song. I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. The truth about a mirror is a damned old mirror. It don't always tell all the truth. It don't show what's deep inside. It can't read between the lines. And there's really no reflection of my youth. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James, just trying to make a name, knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on a song, but now I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. I was a young troubadour and I wrote it on a song. I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. Yeah, I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. Hey man, I'm glad to do that for you. Thank you for asking for that. George Strait music. Well, we're fresh out of requests. Welcome in, folks. Glad to see you here at AJ's. David Allen Coe. Yeah, man, we'll do you some. Here's a story that talks about how Roger Bob got to Nashville. He was hitchhiking down in Alabama. Here's some David Allen Coe for our friends there. They've been really kind. Hey, I mean, thanks again. Appreciate that. Well, y'all keep the good requests coming. We'll be glad to do them for you. Roger Bob was thumbing from Montgomery. Had his guitar on his back. A stranger pulled up beside us in a line T Cadillac. He was dressed like 1950, half drunk and hollow-eyed. Said, "It's a long walk to Nashville. Would you like a ride?" I slipped down in the front seat. He turned on his radio. Sad old songs coming out of them speakers with solid country gold. I noticed a stranger with ghost white pill when he asked me for a light. I said, "There's something strange about this ride." And he said, "Drifter, can you make folks cry when you play a sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues and bend them guitar strings? Or can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long hard ride." Well, he cried just south of Nashville, turned his car around. Says, "This is where you get off, Chris. I'm going back to Alabama." I stepped out of that Cadillac and I said, "Mister, many things." He said, "You ain't gotta call me mister, because the whole world calls me Hank." He said, "Drifter, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend them guitar strings? Hey boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long hard ride." He said, "Drifter, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues and ripping them guitar strings? Boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long hard ride. If you're a big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long hard ride." Get us out of here, loser. Yes, sir. David Allen Coe, by request. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Well, give it up for this fine band up here working with me today. I'm proud to have these guys. Luther over here. Luther over here owns the guitar. Roger Bob over here on the bass guitar. Knock him out too. Eddie Anderson on the drums and hard drugs back there. These guys are going to take a real quick break, and we've been up here playing since about 2:15. So, and we'll be here to 5:45. We're not going anywhere, but I'm going to keep the music going here for a few minutes while these guys go call their parole officers, all that good kind of stuff. Me and Kelly are going to keep working. That's what we do. So y'all be kind to Kelly back there working hard for you, serving up the drinks, and she's our favorite bartender down here. We've known her for a long time, and we used to work every Wednesday together before COVID struck. And now they've got her on the weekends, and they've got us earlier in the week. But glad to be reunited with her today. She's a hard-working mother back there, so y'all be kind to her. Take good care of her. In the meantime, if you have any requests, let me know. I'll be glad to do them for you. And the guys will be right back up here. We're going to keep on picking for you till about 5:45. Great music here at AJ's all day long. Those of you listening on the internet, thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate that. Continue to do so. Let me know what your requests are. Sue's out there had a good Merle Haggard request. And if anybody else has anything on their heart and mind, let us know. We'll be glad to do it for you. I don't think we've done a Johnny Cash song today. I'm going to do a Johnny Cash tune. I hope we've got some Johnny Cash fans out there. It goes like this. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tides that bind. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when these days through. Well, I'll admit I'm just a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Oh. As sure as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. Well, happiness, I know proves that it's right. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Oh. You've got a way to keep me on your side. You've got a cause for love that I can't hide. For you I know I'd even try to turn the tide. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tides that bind. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Hey, Johnny Cash music. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right, we're fresh out of requests. Let us know what you'd like to hear. We'll be glad to do it for you. Thanks for hanging out with us here at AJ's Good Time Bar. Here's a Merle Haggard tune there. Thought about this. Last night we had a hill-raising time. Just been on tequila and sucking on lime. Daylight chase the good times away. Good morning would have been the wrong thing to say. Yeah, this pounding in the top of my head didn't last 1 minute too soon. I can't say that we had a good morning, oh, but babe, we've had one great afternoon. You nursed me through the morning when I was feeling down. One rowdy afternoon and got me up in the around. Last night we had hell-raising time, but the day won't be forgotten no time soon. I can't say that we had a good morning, oh, babe, we've had one great afternoon. You nursed me through the morning when I was feeling down. One rowdy afternoon and got me up and around. Last night we had hell-raising time, oh, but the day won't be forgotten no time soon. I can't say that we had a good morning, oh, but babe, we've had one great afternoon. Hey, some Merle Haggard music there. All right, we'll do a couple more and then we'll get the band back up here. There's an old Kenny Rogers tune. I hadn't done this in a little while, but people seem to like it. It goes like this. On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep. Hey, we took turns to stare out the window at the darkness. The boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, son, I made a life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. And if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. Well, I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. Then the night got deathly quiet. His face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you better learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. Don't ever count your money when you're sitting at the table. There's time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Every gambler knows there's a secret to surviving. It's knowing what to throw away, it's knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he finished speaking, he turned back towards the window, crushed out his cigarette, and he faded off to sleep. Then somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. Don't ever count your money When you're sitting at the table, there's time enough for counting. When the dealing's done, there's time enough for counting. When the dealing's done. Hey, the gambler there. Yeah, Kenny Rogers music. We'll do one more and then we'll get the band back up here to play for you. We're going to play till about 5:45 down here, so don't go anywhere. If you like what you're hearing, you like what you're drinking, you're in the right place. Kelly's back there working hard for you. And a great music here at AJ's all night long, so no reason to go anywhere. Just park it here. Tune in by the internet. We thank you so much, and let us know what your requests are. We'll be glad to do them for you. This guy here keeps asking for the same song. We did it a few minutes. We'll do it again. This is popular, man. Yeah, man, I'll do it for you. As soon as the band gets up here, we'll do it for you. All right. As soon as the band gets back up here, we'll do that Hank Jr. song. In the meantime, do a, here's an old Merle Travis tune. This 9-pound hammer, it's a little too heavy for my side, baby, for my side. I'm going on a mountain, gonna see my baby, ain't looking back. Looking back. Won't you roll on, buddy? Won't you roll so slow? Tell me how can I roll when the wheels don't roll? Roll on, buddy. Won't you roll so slow? Tell me how can I roll when the wheels don't roll? Well, the 9-pound hammer killed John Henry, but it won't kill me, no, it won't kill me. Roll on, buddy, won't you roll so slow? Tell me how can I roll when the wheels don't roll? Well, the 9-pound hammer is a little too heavy for my side, baby, for my side. I'm going on a mountain, gonna see my baby. Ain't looking back, ain't looking back, ain't looking back, ain't looking back. Yeah, some Merle Travis music. All right, we got the band coming back up here. Got a couple requests we're going to get for you. All right, we have several requests here we're going to get to. First of which is Luther's going to do a repeat there. He lady coming through $20 in the jar for some Alan Jackson, and so he's going to do Little Bitty. We do appreciate you hanging out with us there. This is a popular song today. You got control of
little love and a little honeymoon. Got a little dish and you got a little spoon. Little bitty house and a little bitty yard. Little bitty dog and a little bitty car. It's alright to be a little bitty, little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. Got a little baby in a little bitty gown. All grow up in a little bitty town. Big yellow bus, little bitty book. It all started with a little bitty look. It's alright to be a little bitty, a little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. Got a little job and a little bitty chick, 6-pack of beer and a television set. Little bitty world goes around and around. Little bit of silence and a little bit of sound. A good old boy and a pretty little girl start all over in a little bitty world. Little bitty plan and a little bitty dream. It's all part of a little bitty scheme. It's alright to be a little bitty, little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. Yeah, it's alright to be a little bitty, little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. All right. Good old Alan Jackson music. Hey, you know what? I feel like doing another, let's see here. All right, so this one, Alan Jackson covered this song, but it's an old John Anderson tune. Anybody know who John Anderson is? All right, one of my favorite singers, and of course Alan is too, so I'm gonna do you this one called She Just Started Liking Cheating Songs. You guys remember this, anybody? Let's see if you remember this. She just started liking cheating songs, and what's bothering me, I don't know if it's the cheating she likes or just melody. Never had no reason to doubt her. As far as I know, she's been true. But lately she's had a different look in her eye. I wonder if she's seeing somebody new. Well, I can't blame nobody for looking. There's a world of people out there. Hope she's not taking any closer looks, 'cause lately, frankly, I've been scared. She just started liking cheating songs, and what's bothering me, I don't know if it's the cheating she likes or just a melody. Well, I gotta admit I've done some looking too, but she's the only one I love. She still tells me she loves me, but I wonder if her love's enough. Take it, John. She just started like a cheating song, and what's bothering me, I don't know if it's the cheating she likes or just the melody. She just started like a cheating song, and what's bothering me, I don't know if it's the cheating she likes or just the melody. I don't know if it's the cheating she likes or just the melody. Oh, God bless John Anderson. Seminole win by request. Good old John. All right. Ever since the days of old, men would search for wealth untold. They'd dig for silver and for gold and leave the empty hole. And way down south in the Everglades, where the black water rolls and the sawgrass sways, the eagles fly and the otters play in the land of the Seminole. So blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I call her to you like a long lost friend. Well, I know who you are. And blow, blow across the Okeechobee, all the way up to Micanopy. Blow across the home of a Seminole, the alligator and the car. Progress came and took its toll in the name of flood control. They made their plans and they drained the land. Now the glades are going dry. And the last time I walked in the swamp, I sit up on a cypress stump. I listened close and I heard the ghost of Osceola cry. Blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'll call her to you like a long lost friend. Well, I know who you are. And blow, blow across the Okeechobee, all the way up to Micanopy. Blow across the home of the Seminole, the alligator and the dog. All right, by request right there. Thank you very much. Oh, wait a minute. The star of our show's coming up. Y'all give it up. Right there. Yeah. Hey, you guys having fun? Make some noise in here. Come on. Good times here.
All right, our friend Sue out there, who's been watching us this afternoon, wanted to hear some Jimmy Buffett music, and I think Alan put this on his Under the Influence record. It's one called Margaritaville. It goes like this. Living on sponge cake, watching the sun bathe. All of those tourists covered in oil, strumming my six string on my front porch swing. I smell those shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost sugar salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault. Don't know the reason I stay here all season. I got nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. Well, it's a real beauty, a Mexican cutie. And how I got here, I haven't a clue. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, I'm searching for my lost sugar salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. Well, I know it just might be my fault. I blew out my flip-flop, I stepped on a pop-top, I cut my heel, had a cruise on back home. Well, there's booze in the blender, and soon they will render that frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, I'm searching for my lost sugar salt. If some people claim that there's a woman to blame, thank you, sir, but I know it's my own dang fault. Yes, and some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own dang fault. Yeah, Margaritaville by request. And thank you, Sue. Thank you for asking for that. Glad to do it for you. Hey, thank you. What are they, friend? We can do them both. Yeah, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Glad to do it for you. We can do both those for you. This is Luther Lewis up here. No telling what he might do next. Give it up for Luther, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, man. It's a privilege to be here today with you guys. It's a lot of fun, so I hope you're having as much fun as we are.
Yeah, we're having a good time up here. Thank you. Be kind to Kelly back there working hard for you. Behind the bar, give Kelly a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Throw your life savings in her tip jar. She works hard. She's a mother of one. That's right. Got a beautiful little boy at the house, her and Martin do, so y'all be kind to her. She works hard down here. She's been here since this morning serving the drink, so no telling when they'll let her go home.
Yeah.
Be really kind to her back there working hard. She's our good friend. We got to do a little bit of Mama Tried. Speaking of mothers, and it goes like this. First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, never knowing where I'm bound. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child, there's a family big and mild. My mama seemed to know what lay in store. Yeah, despite my Sunday learning, towards the bad I kept turning, till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. But I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her bleeding night and night, that leaves only me to blame. Mama tried. Rest his soul, left my mom a heavy load as she tried so very hard to fill his shoes. Working hours without rest, wanting me to have the best. No matter what she tried, I still refused. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her bleeding night and night, it leaves only me to blame. Mama tried, it leaves only me to blame. Mama tried. Hey, Mama tried. Thank you very much, sir. Two-part request, actually. We got to do some George Strait music. Do we got some George Strait fans left in here? I haven't done this one in a while, so we'll see how it turns out. Well, excuse me, but I think Nathan got my chair. No, that one's not taken, and I don't mind if you sit here. I'll be glad to share. Well, it's usually packed here on Friday night. Well, thank you. Could I drink you a bite? Well, listen to me. What I mean is, can I buy you a drink? Anything you please. Well, you're welcome, but I don't think I called your name. Are you waiting for someone to meet you here? Well, that makes two of us. Glad you came. Well, I don't know the name of the band, but they're good, aren't they? Would you like to dance? Well, I like this song too. It reminds me of you and me, baby. Do you think there's a chance that later on when I could drive you home? No, I don't mind at all. I like you and to tell you the truth, that wasn't my chair after all. Hey, I like you and to tell you the truth, that wasn't Fred's chair after all. That's our old buddy Freddie there. He shows up missing sometimes. We don't know where he gets off to. Only Fred knows. Let's see, we've got a request here on the hotline. Yeah, Joel wants to hear some Hank Sr. We're going to do that for him. We got no problem doing that. Hadn't done this song in a little while, but thank you very much, Joel. We're glad to do that for you. We got some Hank Sr. fans. He's on the wall over here. Hank's important enough to be on Alan Jackson's Wall of Fame. Right there, center spot. He was only the greatest songwriter to ever live, I guess, so we ought to do some of his songs. Here's one that's written about Luther. It's called Hey Good Looking, and it goes like this. I said, hey, good looking, what you got a cooking? How's about cooking something up for me? I said, hey, sweet baby, don't you think maybe we could find us a brand new recipe? I got a hot rod for $2 bills. I know a spot way over the hill. The sort of pop and the dancing is free. If you want to have fun, come along with me. Yeah, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Look there. Well, I'm free and I'm ready, so we can go steady. How's about keeping steady company? With no more looking, I know I've been tookin'. How's about saving all your time for me? I wanna throw my checkbook over the fence, buy me one for 5 or 10 cents. Keep it till it's covered with age, and write your name on every page. Hey, good looking, whoa. How's about cooking something up for me? Over the fence, buy me 1 for 5 or 10 cents. Keep it till it's covered with age. Write your name on every page. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up? How's about cooking something up? How's about cooking something up with me? For Joel there, some Hank Sr., yeah. Drink up. Where are you guys from over there? Y'all been making some good requests. Orlando? All right. Florida? Texas in the house. How about you guys? Alabama? Iowa. We had some people from Iowa in here a little bit earlier sitting about where you're sitting. They had a real good time. They may or may not be passed out at the hotel by now. I don't know. Fort Worth. We'll do you a George Strait song about Fort Worth. I haven't done this in years, but why not? Luther's got his piano with him, so we'll see what we can come up with. We're going to do a song for these lovely ladies down front here. They've been singing along to this good old country music. Here's a George Strait song.
Thank you.
Well, you're in someone else's arms in Dallas. Does Fort Worth ever cross your mind? Hey, darling, while you're busy burning bridges, burn one for me when you get time. 'Cause good memories, they don't fade so easily. And does Fort Worth ever cross your mind? Well, you left me here to be with him in Dallas, and I know it hurt you at the time. But I wonder now, does it make a difference? Does Fort Worth ever cross your mind? Luther Lloyd. Well, you left me here to be with him in Dallas, and I know it hurt you at the time. But I once. Does Fort Worth ever cross your mind? Does Fort Worth ever, does Fort Worth ever, does Fort Worth ever cross your mind? For the Texas ladies. Thank you. All right, Joel had another request. I believe we'll take that one there. We got some Don Williams fans here in AJ's. Yeah, that's what I like to hear there. My favorite country singer ever. He's on the wall over here. And he wanted to hear Don Williams. So we lost Don Williams about a year ago, year and a half ago. Great, great country singer. Love some Don Williams. Loved all his music. Here's one called Lord, I Hope This Day Is Good. It goes like this. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, and I know that I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Lord, if you've forgotten me, I've been praying to you faithfully. Well, I'm not saying I'm a righteous man, but Lord, I hope you understand. I don't need fortune and I don't need fame. Send down the thunder, won't you send down the rain? And when you're planning just how this will be, won't you plan a good day for me? Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. Oh, but Lord, I hope this day is good. You've been the king since the dawn of time. All that I'm asking is a little less crime. That might be hard for the devil to do, but it would be easy for you. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. Oh, but Lord, I hope this day is good. Lord, I hope this day is good. Yeah, Don Williams music there. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. We've got a great crowd in here this afternoon. We got about 45, 50 minutes left with you guys. So thanks for hanging out. Great music here at AJ's all day long, 7 days a week. They never stop here. Great service here as well. And we're normally here on Tuesdays, so if you like what you're hearing, when you go back to wherever you came from, I'll tell you what, check us out on the simulcast there. They do live stream about 12, 14 hours a day here from AJ's. So check us out on their Facebook page, and we got the MySet app if you'd like to make a request. We've had some friends doing that today as well. So whatever you can get to get here, feel free to do it, whether it's live stream or come here in person. We appreciate you all being here. We've had a wonderful crowd all day, and we're going to have a lot more fun yet. But if there's anything you'd like to hear, let us know. I think we're fresh out of requests at this time. If there's something you want to hear, come on up here. Throw $20 in the old tip jar and ask for your favorite song. We'll be glad to do it for you. And Kelly back there is working for your tips as well. She does work hard for you. Y'all be kind to her. I think we're going to do her George Jones song now. This is for Kelly. She loves George Jones. So. Luther's going to handle this for her. Tommy couldn't be here. He was in jail, so we're going to get Luther to do it for you. Does a fine job on it.
I feel tears welling up cold and deep inside, like my heart's gonna big break. A stab of loneliness, sharp and painful, I mean every shade. You might say that I was taking it hard when you rode me off with a call. Don't you raise it that I hide in sorrow when I may lay right down and fall. Now the race is on and here comes pride in the back stretch. Heartache going to the inside. My tears are holding back there, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love scratch for another sake. Race is on and it looks like heartache, and the winner loses on. Rock me! I've been in love, never once suspecting what the final result would be. I'll live in fear, waking up each morning thinking that you're gone from me. Sick and pain in my heart for the day was the one I hated to face. Somebody new came up the winner, I came out in second place. Now the race is on and here comes pride in the backstretch. Heartaches going to the inside. My tears are holding back there, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love scratch for another sake. Race is on and it looks like heartache, and the winner loses on. Race is on and here comes pride in the backstretch. Heartaches are going to the inside. My tears are holding back there, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, too little scratch for another sake. The race is on and it looks like heartache, and the winner loses on. The winner loses on.
Luther. I don't know. Is that bell still back there, Kelly? What happened to it? Did COVID claim the bell? Did COVID claim the bell? Can't have nothing anymore. Took Kelly's bell away back there. And she was stingy with that bell. I'll tell you that right now. Roger said he's going to tell Alan when he sees him. We need the bell back down here. That's right. Luther would have got the bell rang then. She liked that one. That's a real party song there you're asking for, sir. That's a party song. I don't know if these people are ready for that. What happened? I thought you was going to throw $100 in the tip jar, and you closed your wallet. You psyched me out. Look at this guy. Yeah, we got that for you, my friend. Be glad to do that for you. You did it again. These are cruel jokes you're playing. All right. He's going to get us. Our buddy there wants some more Randy Travis, so. All right, here's a Randy Travis tune. This is what Roger does every night. It goes like this. Last night I dug your picture out of our old dresser drawer. I set it on the table and I talked a little till 4. Fred read some more love letters right up till the break of dawn. I've been sitting alone, digging up moans. And I went through the closet and found some things there. Like that pretty negligee that I bought you to wear. Well, I recalled how good you looked each time you put it on. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone and I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Digging up bones. I'm exhuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I went through the jewelry and found our wedding ring. I put mine on my finger and I gave yours a fling. We across this lonely bedroom of our recent broken home. Hey, tonight I'm sitting alone, just digging up bones. Digging up bones. Digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Digging up bones. I'm exhuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight look, I'm sitting alone, just digging up bones. Alone, just digging up bones. Digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Digging up bones. I'm exhuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Here tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Here tonight I'm sitting alone, just digging up bones.
Some extra.
That's right. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, our buddy from Alabama wanted a real party song, so nobody get too crazy on this one here. That's right.
All right, I'm going to whip out my pianist. Here we go. Step right up, come on in. If you like to take the grand tour of the lonely house that once was home sweet home, I've got nothing here to sell you. Just some things that I will tell you. Some things I know will chill you to the bone. Over there sits the chair where she'd bring a paper to me, sit down on my knee and whisper, oh, I love you. But now she's gone forever, and this old house will never be the same without the love that we once knew. Straight ahead, that's the bed where we lay in love together. Lord knows we had a good thing going on. See her picture on the table. Don't it look like she'd be able to touch me and say, good morning, dear. There's her rings, all her things, and her clothes are in the closet like she left them when she tore my world apart. As you leave, you'll see the nursery. Oh, she left me without mercy, taking nothing but our baby and my heart. Step right up, come on in.
That's Luther Lewis there. That's a party song. We got a birthday in the house there. It's Robert's birthday appearance. He's 21 years old today, ladies and gentlemen. We'll do you a Nashville style happy birthday to Robert there. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Robert. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with us here, yeah? Appreciate that. Y'all give it up for the elusive Luther Lewis over here to my right. Fine guitar player, singer. Luther's been in town a long time, played with a lot of artists, and run all over the country, that's right. Everybody raise your drinks way up high. Luther, lead us in this wonderful toast.
All right, so on the count of three, let's holler yee-haw and take a big old drink, all right? 1, 2, 3.
we got a request coming in via the Zio Internet. Oh, thank you very much, Robert.
Thank you.
Absolutely. That's all we know. There you go. That's Alan Jackson's bass player there that gave you that. Whatever he gave you.
Yeah.
That's right. We had a Willie Nelson request via the old internet, so we're going to do it about right now. Here's one that Eddie lives 7 days a week. It's called Whiskey River. It goes like this. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I got to take care of me. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I got to take care of me. Robert's drowning in a whiskey river, bathing his worried mind in the wetness of your soul. Still in the amber current, flowing from my mind, and a warm and empty heart that left so cold. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I got to take care of me. I'm drowning in a whiskey river, bathing my worried mind in the witness of your soul. Seething the amber current, flowing from my mind, and a warm and empty heart that left so cold. Whiskey River, take my mind, and don't let a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I got to take care of me. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I got to take care of me. Yeah, that's for Sue out there. Thank you for requesting that. Glad to do it for you. All right, we'll do a Dwight Yoakam song here. I think we did one Dwight Yoakam song after. We got to do at least two here at AJ's. Please, baby, baby, come back home. It's so cold, dark here all alone. You come back, I promise I'll be good. Come on home, baby, I'll act like I should. I laughed when you packed your bag and told me goodbye. I hollered, I don't need you, yeah, but honey, that's a lie. Please, sweet baby, baby, come back home. It's so cold, dark here all alone. You'll come back, I promise I'll be good. You'll come home, baby, I'll act like I should. If you don't come home, dear, I'll just go insane. Sweetheart, I plead guilty, baby, I take all the blame. Please, sweet baby, baby, come back. It's so cold, dark here all alone. You'll come back, I promise I'll be good. You'll come home, baby, I'll act like I should. Sweet baby, baby, come back home. It's so cold, dark here all alone. You'll come back, I promise I'll be good. You'll come home, baby, I'll act like I should. Come on home, baby, I'll act like I should. Come on home, baby, and I'll act like I should. Hey, Dwight Yoakam music, right? I don't know, we did one or two Johnny Cash songs today. Do another Johnny Cash song. I hope we got some Johnny Cash fans listening out there across the internet. And we know we got some here in AJ's. Johnny Cash is over there on the wall. We'll do one called The Big River. Here's one of his old hits about the Cumberland. It goes like this. I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. Showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. The tears I cry for that a woman that's gonna flood you, big river. I'm gonna sit right here until I die. I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota. She tore me up every time I heard that drawl, southern drawl. Then I heard my queen went down the stream, walked a few miles up the bluff. And I followed you, Doug Mikan, when you called. You took me to St. Louis, later home down the river. A freighter said she'd been there, but she's gone, long gone. Then I heard my queen went down the stream to Morton in Davenport. And I followed you, big river, when you go. Won't you batter down by Baton Rouge, River Queen, and roll it along. Take that woman on down to New Orleans, New Orleans. Go on, I've had enough. Beer and my blues are way back in the Gulf. She loves you, big river, more than me. Thank you very much. Johnny Cash music there. Glad to do that for you. We got about 15 minutes left, our band does, but there's great music here all night, so don't go anywhere. But if there's anything last-minute requests, come on up here and let us know. We'll be glad to do them for you if we know them. If we don't, we might make them up for the right price. Those of you listening on the live stream, let us know what you'd like to hear. We got a few minutes left out there, and we appreciate you tuning in. Kelly's been working hard down here all day long for you. Our lovely bartender, y'all be very, very kind to her. In the meantime, we got a few more songs. Like I said, if there's anything you'd like to hear special, come on up here and let us know. We'll be glad to. We've had a good luck with some Alan Jackson, George Strait today. See what this lady wants. Be glad to.
No, it's not good. No good.
All right, this lady has the right idea. She wanted to hear some George Strait music, so we're going to get it for her right now. Here's one you can dance to. It goes like this. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. When that sun is high in the Texas sky. I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my legs in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for it when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from the San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, that's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, that's where I'll be. Yeah, George Strait by request. Thank you. Me and Luther are going to sing a duet now. Imagine that.
And it's not Islands in the Stream.
That's right.
Do. Let's do it.
No tent, Luther. You got the hook there?
You want it?
It don't matter.
Yeah, you do it. You do it.
Well, I came here looking for something, couldn't find anywhere else. Hey, I'm not trying to be nobody, I want a chance to be myself.
I spent 1,000 miles of thumbing, soft-born blisters on my heel, trying to find me something better. On the streets of Bakersfield. Hey, you don't know me, but you don't like me. Say you care less how I feel. Many of you that sit and judge me, and I walk the streets of Bakersfield. Spent some time in San Francisco. I spent a night there in the can. They threw this drunk man in my jail cell. I took $15 from that man.
I live in my watch in my old house, kid. I don't want folks thinking that I steal. Well, I think Bakersfield. You don't love me, but you don't like me. You say careless how I feel. How many of you that sit and judge me ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? Yeah, you don't know me, but you don't like me. You say careless how I feel. How many of you that sit and judge me ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? How many of you that sit and judge me ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? About some Buck Owens and Dwight Yoakam, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got time for a few more songs here with you. We appreciate you hanging out with us here at AJ's on a wonderful, wonderful Friday afternoon here in Nashville, Tennessee. Thank you guys for stopping by. Y'all come back to see us. If there's anything you'd like to hear, y'all been really kind to us and in here and over the internet. So anything you'd like to hear last minute, come on up here and talk to us. Let us know. We do have a tip jar if you'd like what you've heard all afternoon. We've been here since about 2:15. Kelly's been here serving the drinks all day long since about 10 o'clock this morning. So y'all be sure to take really good care of her, working hard for you back there. And we'll be back next Tuesday. In the meantime, we got 3 or 4 more songs for you to do here. If I don't get no requests, we're going to do some more John Anderson music. Roger Bob wants to do some John Anderson. All right. Roger Bob wants to hear one John Anderson cut that Mark Knopfler wrote. We'll do this for Brian Peepo if he's out there listening. Everybody stole Brian's song as he moved back to Pennsylvania. If we can't get along, we ought to be apart. And I wonder where you got the cold, cold heart. Set me free, sign my release. I'm tired of being a villain of the beast. You've been giving me the bad time. Tell me what I do. How come I always get a hard time only when it comes to you? You'll say things that you didn't have to. How come I always get a hard time only when it comes to you? Yeah, you get one life, yes I know. Let me get my licks in now before I go. Foul love is dead and cold. Let me satisfy the hunger in my soul. Give me You'll say things that you didn't have to. How come I always get a hard time on it when it comes to you? John Anderson music there by request.
Yeah.
We got time for a couple more songs. I'm going to run around with the old tip jar one more time. If any of you hadn't had a chance to tip the band, now's an excellent time to do so. No cover charge here at AJ's. We work off your generosity. Luther's going to sing you a song. We got time for a couple more. We're going to take you to the house here. Be kind to Kelly back there, working hard all day long for your tips. I'm going to come around and see you guys. Thanks for being in here. Thanks for watching on the internet live stream. We do appreciate it. Thank you for that request. Luther's going to sing his theme song now. I'm going to come out here and meet you. Take good care, Kelly. See you next time.
Could be holding you tonight. Let's stop doing wrong and start doing right. You don't care about what I think. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Listen close and you can hear that there bass player playing in my ear. I ain't no one gonna change the way I think. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Listen close and you can hear that there drummer playing in my ear. I ain't no woman gonna change the way I think. I think I'll just stay here and drink.
Yeah, that does it for us, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Y'all really kind to us. We appreciate you hanging out with us here at AJ's. Another great band's coming right up. Thanks for listening on the internet. Tune in. We'll be back Tuesday afternoon. So when you go home, wherever you come from, check us out on the live stream. We'll be back next Tuesday at 2:15. Thank you for being kind to Kelly. She's working hard back there for you. For your tips, be kind to her all day long. Thank you so much for hanging out with us here at AJ. See you next time.